Indigo the Misfit. I said Indigo the Misfit. One time for Indigo the Misfit. Sit back, relax, we gon' get this. Indigo the Misfit. Yeah, it's a spiritual healing. See, every time I make these songs, I feel a lesson. It ain't really gonna take me long to get a blessing. Thank God that he made me strong. My adolescence, but my childhood was filled with problems. See, I was stressing, so let me tell you my story before we get to the book. I'm from the Bronx, we punch lines before we get to the hook. I was on the wrong path, but never a bad kid. To this day, I couldn't even tell you where my dad is. It was me, my mom, and brother. Mother know that I love her, but I felt alienated. I really felt like another. Especially my anxiety made me worry and restless. Imagine a little kid the age of 6 really stressing. Used to lay in my bed telling myself I'm gonna change. The next day it stayed the same. Really fill me with pain. What a shame, a young brother trying to make it in the game, but not to reign, just to spread a message. I don't need the fame. Age of 8 I started rapping at school and I was decent. I ain't write it, I just came off the top. Would you believe it? I turned it into a hobby. My lyrics started ascending and bending different dimensions, not to mention precision and rhythm. All in my rhymes made me feel I had a gift. Age of 10 I don't remember, I try so hard to forget. Same goes for age 11 and 12, but 13 is when my music just began to excel. They heard me as an underground veteran. By them I mean my friends. I don't wanna talk about them, and they just pretend. See, I ain't here to just impress, I'll take you up like escalators. This a story of Indigo, let me educate you. No, I ain't finished, I got too much to say. So much flowing in my head, I just feel like today is the day I get it all off my chest, here to wait. I've been holding on my shoulders, ain't no time for a break. I gotta get it together, see, Indigo's on a mission. Eternal cleansing, the feeling of being gifted. I'm in it for the spiritual healing. Listening to my spirit, I hear it, I'm getting near it, I feel it. See, I declare this as a spiritual healing. Twisted in my dimension, envisioning all my wisdom. See, Indigo's really wishing he's getting the Lord's forgiveness. Ain't tripping on competition, they distant. See, I'm just really trying to get this spiritual healing. Wreck it without the effort, injecting his comprehension, affecting the ones who tested it, blessing my adolescence. To God I'm giving the credit, uplifting all of my brethren. And heaven is where we're headed. It's a spiritual healing. Yeah, yeah, it's a spiritual healing. Yeah, yeah, it's a spiritual healing. Let me tell you, it's a spiritual healing, let's get it. Staying up through the night, but it ain't nothing on my mind. Jumping out my bed, trying to keep my spirit alive. Having trouble breathing, screaming, running to my mom. And it's nights like this that make me think I'm running out of time. Feeling on my chest, hoping I can sense a beat. Grab a deep breath and try to go back to sleep. Again, I start to panic, the cycle seems to repeat. And now I'm staring at my ceiling with chills from my head to feet. And then I start to think, which never really leads to peace. So I open up my phone, write a poem, it's a masterpiece. Maybe this experience is helping out my talent. Maybe it's important in my life and keeps the balance. I got this weird feeling and messes with my surroundings. Yo, mentally it's a challenge and physically I've been drowning. I make it out the water just to see another wave. I've been going round in circles cause my brain is in a maze. Just another night I can't close my eyes, like maybe I ain't living right. I shouldn't have told those lies. Maybe all the times I went back on my word is coming back as a curse. And to make it worse, it's been a minute since I've been to a church, and I got the nerve to swear in the name of God, commit a sin, then turn around and claim I stay on his side, which I will. And to be honest, he can help me to rise. Man, I ain't trying to be another man who met his demise, but I'm not gonna try to say you need a reverend to like you. I mean, for real, it's been a minute since I picked up a Bible. I can't tell you that you're wrong for trying to steal then recycle the loot you took. It's up to you what you gonna do with that rifle. But if you had a shot at greatness, would you take it? Sometimes I wonder if I'm even never gonna make it. Don't care about the hype beast, jamming on my latest. I'm just trying to spread a message. I ain't stuck on being famous, but it would be nice though. Make sure my mama really living the life, yo. Could get a studio and actual mic, bro, cause this iPhone ain't doing it right. So until then, I'm stuck with those who inspire me. Same solutions, but our problems bring variety. You would think there was a monster trapped inside of me, the way I'm kept awake by these attacks of anxiety. You need to follow what I'm saying on these tracks. The things I'm facing can't be finished by a gat. You didn't get it, well, I can bring it back. Oh, so many sleepless nights cause these anxiety attacks. The last child of the prophecy, he's a blessing. So spreading 47's the prodigy of my essence. My mind another property I should treat with investments. Searching for some answers, drowned in a sea full of questions. The indigo, young and you should know I always been a pro. But sense of glow, my name shouldn't make you think that I'm meant to go. It's simple, what's your intervals? Minus skill, bro, you minuscule. Should've sent you men to school, man, it's cool. Lyrics meant to cool. You claim and use a hot boy. Verses were free, so mystical. Homies shouldn't try me, if they do, they probably missed the clue. I'm tripping, dude. Lately in life, I just haven't been amused. I lost my train of thought, I'm switching tracks. I need a different view. See, it's a difference between living and surviving. Mother Nature got me hypnotized when I see horizon. It's beauty in the colors, even though they stay in silence. So consider me a tyrant if I ever blew the violence. I've been trying to assess the different ways to progress, but it's hard to strive when you got a lot of weight on your chest. Trapped in my mind, so inside I'm feeling caged and depressed. It seems in life accomplishments are really made to forget, but when you fail, it sticks with you from when you make it to death. And what's worse, there's not a way to start erasing the step. So now you're living in a world where it's plagued with regret. The weak start running, sell their soul and try to take up a check. I mean, it's sad how much a human can be taken by stress, but I can tell you sound aligned, cause I can say I'm impressed with your bars that only talk about you blazing the tech. See, that's the problem, all y'all worry about is making respect. You gotta earn it, can't treat it like you paying the debt. Can't be worried about the little groupies aching for sex. Just look at me, I do this easy, never breaking a sweat. So I still haven't made it on the radio, that is confusing me, but I don't think I'm far away from success. Tell my mama to get ready for that range in the jet. I'ma spoil her, she always told me aim to perfect. If you gon' do it right, you gotta give it your best. Was disappointed when I acted up, the cops would arrest, but mama know I'll never ever try to fake for a set. Can't influence me, but I look like trying to change for the next. So no trusting is a rule a youngin' came to elect. These little rappers need to clear the sector. A lyrical Smith & Wesson, you're finished in milliseconds, diminished for disrespecting. I'm waging war like any rapper who been frontin', getting shifted. No world peace, survival of the fittest. I'm waging war like any rapper who been frontin', getting shifted. No world peace, survival of the fittest. I'm waging war like any rapper who been frontin', getting shifted. No world peace, survival of the fittest.